Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, though. Nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Putting down the field, and he's got it. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Mitchell again. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd and just 2 to go.
30 left. Hey, go. Time.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Hey, Ryan.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19-18.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
19-19. 79 Broncos. 18 Warriors, 70.
They send Horton left. Shotgun now for Milrow. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19. Cup 19. Cup 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First down throw here from Milrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Seahawks.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone.
Here we go.
Walker on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Milrow's pass. Intercepted.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on a quick hitter. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Cope with the catch. going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers at a deficit. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red on red.
Throw here, third down. Not like this, an interception ends that drive. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Cup 19, 18. Go.
Milrow from the gun. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Jackson Smith-Njigba. A gain of 10 brings up third and
49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
18 cop, trap 50, trap 60. Mustang 19.
To the air on third and long. And downfield finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the red zone on first.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just look at the sack. Look at the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, attention, time. 11.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30, and he takes the return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, run.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, focus. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, go, son. Go. Here we go.
They'll air it out on third. Makes the catch. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Is complete to Cole. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Red.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
All right, let's go. Hey, 11.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Milrow with it on first. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the check.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
On the draw, it's Walker. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through
18
you.
targets. 70 Rangers.
On the gun, Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Jeanette. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a real solid pickup. 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Smith-Njigba. A gain of 12 yards. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay, ready? 60
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Tried to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Mitchell up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Again, this is Mitchell. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against the 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, you got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Rip. Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
On red. Darn, this is hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Lawrence working from the gun. And back to Ayuki goes. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now.
11, Agate. Hey, Lion. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Go, let's go. Hey, tomato.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He makes the catch. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
We're going to become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Hey.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down as close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That's him on the quick hitter. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Hey, Ron!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks only up by a few. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 8, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
They're going to pass it here. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles, 6 Panther 11, 79 Broncos. 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Buck, and that should finish off this win for him.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. Warriors. 70 Lions. Dragon 6. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Traffic, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw it. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He cuts it right. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
14.
15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.